As a black people, psychosomatics is important, right? So what is psychosomatics? Psycho refers to the mind. Soma refers to the body. There is a relationship between the two that within the black body I feel have a separation, a schism. And it is the job of each individual, each of us as melanated people to reconcile that separation, right? And only you know that. Only you know how to do that for your body, right? My body is not your body. As you know, our bodies are not the next person's. But how is it that you relate to your body? What are the things that exist within your mind, and how do they manifest in your body? You know what I'm saying? How does your environment affect your body? And the way that you feel about your environment or about yourself, how does that affect your body? You know what I'm saying? Our emotions and our thought patterns happen in our brain, right? And our brain is the control system of our nervous system. And our nervous system is what tells your muscles what to do. And the movement of your muscles, the expansion and contraction, guides your organs in how to operate. And there are cells throughout all these systems of the body that also have their own programs and energy, right? And information and orders, right? So the body works. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of technology in the body. But what happens when a body has gone through centuries of certain things, certain traumas, and then lives in a society today that, by the way of digital technology, like, you know, social media or, you know, all these other things, we take in so much information, but when do we really have the time to get back into our bodies and to, you know what I'm saying, understand and reflect on how we feel? If you're not doing that, like if you don't make the space to do that, it's likely you won't have the time to do that, because there's always more information and content and whatever else for you to take in. There's always more work for you to do. You know what I'm saying? So if we as a people don't take the time to actually deal with ourselves in our bodies, how can we ever live the human experience? The crux of the human experience is the body. You cannot be here without a body. Or I mean, you cannot be here listening to me, you know, in this way. You know what I'm saying? It's through our ears and our nose and our sense of taste and touch and sight that we experience this reality. And all those things are apparatuses of the body. Right? Those are the pieces of the body that allow us to take in input. But if you're constantly flooded, like I'm saying, and you're constantly taking in, but you never had the time to output and discharge, you're overstimulated. Of course your shoulders are tight. Of course your jaw's clenched. Of course you got headaches and migraines and you can't sleep. Of course, you know, you can't go about the day without drinking on something or smoking on something. You know what I'm saying? Fucking on something. Right? In order to feel level and okay. You know what I'm saying? I deal with it, as I'm sure we all do in different ways. But the point is, bro, like, at some point, we as individuals are going to have to deal with that separation between our minds and our bodies, right? Because for as long that our minds are separated from our bodies, we will be misaligned with nature. And for as long as we are misaligned with nature, we will be subject to disease, psychological and physical. So the great journey of the human experience is to align yourself with your body, to realize that you who animates the body that you're in right now, right? That you is at peace with this experience. And you work in alignment with the body to align yourself, or to be able to interact in the best way with nature and other people for the mutual benefit of the human race in this earth. And although there is one race of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is one race of our species, that being human. But, you know, culture and history and, you know, the psychosomatics of the Black experience are undeniably different from other people on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things that we as Black people have to do and are able to do that others may not be able to do. You know, biologically, culturally, spiritually. But yeah, man, it's just something to think about. I mean, if you're not in your body, then you're not living. So, more life to you and yours.